POV, the title is self-explanatory. This scenario will include the Haikyuu characters as yanderes and what type they are. This chatfic will probably include some heavy themes like curse words, sexual gratification, arguments, rape, mentions of drugs, and other more. So if you're not comfortable with any of these, then click away. Alright, let's start. BTW, all characters are aged up. They're in their early 20s. Shoyo Hinata. Shoyo is the clingy type. He always wants your attention, your support, and to be beside you. He's kinda like your shadow at this point. YN-san, what Shoyo, why are you avoiding me? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Come here, give me some cuddles. He's the type of yandere that is always beside you. No one notices that he's a yandere because of his sweet act. But you know deep inside that he is. YN-san, why are you talking to that guy? Ha, I'm talking to him about our project. TSK, such a lame excuse. You're trying to get away from me, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. He doesn't get jealous all the time, but when he does, he's scary. YN-san, I'm so disappointed in you. You already know that you can't leave me, right? Shoyo, please, stop this. Shut your mouth. I'm not done talking yet. He just got back from practice and immediately went to his room where you're staying. Rather, where you're trapped. Then he caught you escaping his room where he trapped you. You should get punished. You've been bad. Shoyo, I don't want this. I've been pent up for a while. Maybe you could help me with it. You tried to fight back, but since he's an athlete, you didn't have the chance. He did some things to you that are unholy without your consent. Have you learned your lesson? I hope you do. It was fun, YN-san. After all that, he acted like it was nothing that made you sick. Shoyo just acted clingy towards you again. Just like the usual. Kei Tsukishima. He's a sadistic yandere, lives through seeing you in pain. He just thinks you look so cute when you're crying. Red puffy eyes, pleading for mercy. He just gets turned on when he sees you like that. He even takes photos of your crying face. Always uses it when he's pleasuring himself. Kei, please, let me go. Why would I let you go? You look so cute like this. On your knees, begging for my mercy. So cute. How does he make you cry? Well, since he's your childhood friend, he knows everything about you. He knows your sad past, and he always brings it up when he wants you to cry. But one time, you got used to it. You weren't crying anymore when he brought it up. He didn't like that. They're not crying anymore. What can I do to make them cry? Oh, I know. Physical. He started hurting you, cutting you, kicking you, pulling on your hair. Everything that can hurt you physically, he does it. And since you weren't used to that, you cry all the time. Haha, there you go. Come on, cry for me. Please, stop this. It's been months since you were trapped in his apartment. No one has helped you even if you scream. But then you found out that the apartment building that you're in is abandoned. You're the only one there when Tsukishima is not around. Somebody, please, help me. Even if you scream all the time, no one else will help you. We're the only ones here. One time, Tsukishima is stressed. He's stressed about volleyball since there's a new tournament. Since he's stressed, he's also very pent up. What are you doing? Shut up and do as I say. Kei, no. After hours of enjoying you, he got tired and went to sleep, leaving you behind without even caring for you. So you stood up and tried to help yourself. Until you pass out. Satori Tendo. Delusional type. He thinks that you love him even if you just let him borrow your extra pencil. YN. Yeah, can I borrow a pencil? I forgot mine. Oh, here. Ever since then, he keeps on stalking you. Always picking up the things you throw. Your finished apple, he picked it up. The pencil, he put it in his shrine. Your chewed up gum, he picked it up and kept it in his shrine. Oh, YN. When will you confess to me? You shouldn't just keep your feelings hidden. I'm just here. He thinks that you love him even if you don't. You greet him in the morning, he thinks it's a confession. He's so delusional that he can't see your boyfriend. Wakatoshi. YN. Hello. Hee, are you surprised that I'm here? Yeah, are you gonna cheer me on? Yeah. Tendo saw everything. Your interactions with Wakatoshi and how you walk beside each other. It's supposed to be him. Not dense Wakatoshi. I thought they love me. They're cheating on me, with Wakatoshi. I should look for them. I should ask what their relationship is. Yeah, that would be for the best of us. The next day, he asked you if you love him. Ha, Tendo-kun, are you getting delusional? Ha, what do you mean? We're together, I'm your boyfriend. Tendo-kun, Wakatoshi is my boyfriend. Rage filled Tendo's mind. He can't believe that you're saying this. How can you cheat on him? He's done so many things with you. He fed you when you were sick, protect you from dogs, and cuddle you until you fall asleep. He's done so much for you. Tendo-kun, you need to wake up from your dream. Dream, it's just a dream. No, it can't be. It feels so real. His head started hurting, stumbling on many chairs. The last thing he saw was your shocked face. Have you heard about Tendo-kun? Ha, what happened? He's been doing drugs for a while. And he overdosed because he kept on taking drugs. Really? Yeah, and have you seen his room? No. Well, he has some sort of shrine about someone. The picture in the shrine was torn to shreds. That's why the police don't know who the person is. When you heard that, you already knew who the person is. It's you, Tooru Oikawa. Overprotective type. He's so protective of you that it's suffocating. He always follows you everywhere. Tooru, why are you following me? To protect you, duh. We're in school, you don't need to protect me. Well, N-chan. I don't trust anyone in this school. Except for Iwa-chan. Everyone around just thinks that Oikawa is just clingy, and he's just always following you around because of that. But you know deep down that he's doing it because he doesn't trust you. Tooru, you know that you don't need to follow me around. I can protect myself. Shut up. You can't. What if someone stole you from me? What are you gonna do? What if you fell in love with someone else? What if you replaced me? He's so protective that he even protects you in your house. Like what? What will kill you in your house? Your dog. You feel so suffocated by him. It feels like you can't do anything other than be quiet. You can't even ask for help because he's always beside you. N-chan, what are you doing? I'm gonna take a bath. Oya, can I join you? Ha, of course not. N-chan, I'm just protecting you. See, he's always making that same excuse. Always making you think that he's protecting you from harm. Even if he's the actual harm you need protection from. Tooru, please, can you leave? We can't fit in this tub. Well, we can fit if you cuddle me. Come here, sit on my lap. But, one day, you decided to end it all by telling everything to your parents. You told them if you can transfer schools and if you can move somewhere else. Your parents agreed and decided to buy a condo for you alone. You were happy until you got a call. N-chan, why did you leave me? I'm so lonely here. Tooru, don't be so scared. It's just me. Well, where are you now? I need to protect you after all. Overall, you can't leave Oikawa. Never. Keiji Akaashi. Obsessive type. Ever since you transferred to Fukurodani and have the same class as him. He's been obsessed with you. Something about you is just so precious to him. Your smile, your eyes, your nose, your hair, your lips. Everything about you is precious. He's so obsessed with you that he keeps on dreaming about you. What is YN doing today? Are they in the mall? Are they in their room playing a game? Maybe they're in the salon, getting their hair done. What if they're thinking about me? He can't stop thinking about you. He's just so infatuated with you. He can't stop. In practice, he's thinking about you. In class, he's still thinking about you. In his house, he's thinking about you. He can't stop. Someone needs to help him. Akaashi, are you okay? You've been missing your sets for a while. I can't get a beautiful spike if you keep on doing that. Akaashi didn't hear Bokuto's whines. He's only looking at you from the bleachers watching him. He smiled and waved at you. Surprisingly, you waved back. He fainted when that happened. Akaashi. Oh, it's been weeks after that incident and Akaashi is still thinking about you. Well, now he doesn't need to imagine what you're doing since he's under you right now. YN-san, you're so tight, Aka. Fuck this is. I think I'm gonna. I guess him thinking about you all the time paid off in the end. I mean, he got laid. Atsumu Miya. Self-indulgent type. He wants you to worship him all the time. And since you're worshipping him, he's the only one in charge. All of his rules shall be obeyed by you. Do you remember Rule 3? Yeah, Rule 3, to worship your body. Good, so you know what to do. He set up 5 rules in your relationship. Rule 1, always follow his orders. Rule 2, he's the only one in charge. Rule 3, worship his body. Rule 4, never talk to his brother. Rule 5, never talk to any of his friends, or family. Fuck, you're so good at that. At first, there are no rules in your relationship. But as time goes on, his yandere side started showing. Since you can't escape now, you just let him do what he wants. Not so rough. Oh, shut it. You like this stuff. Honestly, it feels like Stockholm Syndrome. Since he kept you in this relationship and now you're like his puppet. Always following the puppeteer.
너가 떠난 날도 비가 왔었지 내 맘은 먹구름처럼 어두워졌지 I'm bleeding love 이제 내게 사랑은 없지 망가져버린